Hey guys, it's Tiff. Welcome back to my channel. I am coming on today with a project share. I had received some products from BB Crafts, and I wanted to show you what I made with the products that I received. First of all, I want to tell you about BB Crafts. They do an amazing YouTube program for anybody who has 100 subscribers. You just have to reach out to them and you can get some free products, and in return you just have to do a couple videos with their products that they send you. So I'm going to put the information down below. So if you have 100 subscribers, go ahead and go check them out. The other thing too is I do have a 10% off code. It's TIFF10, and you can get 10% off your entire order. So let me show you what I got this month. One is I got the set of these gorgeous beads, and they are glass beads, and I loved the hot pink, and I love how it had a variety of different colors in too. So like, look, you even have some oranges here. You've got some blacks in your pink. Look at that one. They're almost like a stone, but they are super pretty. To be honest, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with these at first because it's a different type of bead, but I found out something and I think it turned out great. So this one came with 5 strands, and that is a lot of beads. So I'm going to go ahead and list the prices down below too for you. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing I got, if you saw my unboxing, I have this humongous order of these beautiful pink leaves. So they are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I have orange, 2 shades of orange, but I didn't realize they had pink. And so now I have all these gorgeous pink beads or charms, whatever you want to do with them. So what I wanted to do this month is do these chapstick dangles, and I wanted to do it with kind of the colors that matched for fall, but also matched to the chapstick. So I just got this at Ulta. Man, chapstick's kind of expensive out there though, so I had to shop around a little bit. But I just did a dangle, and I've seen a lot of people do these lately, and they're kind of fun to have in your purse. And so I just wanted to use these gorgeous beads and put them on my chapsticks. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I did one. Let me show you some of the other products that you are going to have to have. You're going to have some chain. I did not get this from BB Crafts, but I do know they have their own chain. So I ordered this off of Amazon. I use these to wire wrap my beads, and I use the 22 gauge because it's a very thin, very easy metal to twist around your beads. So I got that at Amazon. I use my jump rings. I use Bead Nova. You can get these on, again, Amazon. I'm sure BB Crafts has them too. For this project, I'm going to use the 5mm, but I think I'd actually like the 4 better, but I didn't have 4 right now, so I've that one's 4. They come in all different sizes. Here's 8. You can kind of see in the back 6, and here's a 7. So really inexpensive. And again, I just ordered these yesterday and got them today off Amazon. You are going to need some tools. This is to bend your wire around your beads. Gonna need some different pliers and wire cutters. I like this type. Has the side, kind of makes it a little bit more flush, and a hole puncher. Now, if you notice, my hole puncher is little tiny. I ordered these on Amazon also. So, and I think it came in a set of 4, but I wanted one that was really tiny that I could put just a little hole in my chapstick to put in my my jump ring. So, okay. So I have some beads wired already, and I think what I'm going to do with this orange one, so I've got an orange and a purple one, and the orange one, I am going to do the pinks and the oranges, and I have a couple beads set out. Let's see, I've got an orange. This one I used, I believe, 7. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think I only wanted 2. Okay, I'm going to show you how I do the beads. There are different ways to do this. This is how I've learned to do it best for me. I've done several of them, so I've gotten better, but it definitely took practice. So I am doing this standing up and with nails, so it might take me a little bit longer than normal. So these are the beads that came in those long strings, and I like it because it has a little tiny hole. I don't know if you can see that. So I didn't need a seed bead. Like, it's not going to come off. So I just want to use just the bead. So the first thing you'll do is you're going to wrap your bead. And how I do it, depending on the size of your loop, is where you're going to put your wire. So I want it kind of a small one, so I always start right there. I bend backwards like that. Then I move that to the top of it and come back at me. And so what that created was that. Then I switch hands. If you're left-handed, you would do it the opposite. I put this right back, kind of like holding it. I'm going to grab these. You can grab any ones you have. Try to do this a little bit. It's kind of hard. Where is it? I go to the back. And now I'm going to twist it around 3 times. 1. You want to kind of watch where it's laying so it's straight or right. You're not going to have a big gap between each of the wraps. Okay. And then you just take it off. Okay, so just went around 3 times. And then, do you see how easy it was to wrap though? And that's because that gauge was there is a 22 gauge. So take this, get up there as close as you can, pop it off, throw that away. Sometimes there's a little bit of a leftover right there. If you can, get in there and chop it off, or you can just go in with your pliers and kind of squish it down. So that's it. So I'm going to do another one here. I'll do a couple with you guys because I know sometimes it's hard. Okay. Just thread it pretty much. Okay. Right there. Fold it backwards and then move your thing to the top. Let's see. Okay. And you're going to move this towards you. Now you've made like a little hook. Switch hands. Okay. Pull this towards the back. Basically what you did is you just kind of hooked it on there. Okay. And you're going to wrap 3 times. This is so lightweight. It's like bending as I'm turning it. Look what it did. Because it's just so lightweight. Okay. And you just chop it off. This one had a lot left left over. So sometimes what I'll do is, if that's the case, I'll just put it back in here to hold it. Let me try it like this. Okay. See if I can get a little bit more out of there. Ping. Boom. Perfect. All right, one more. One more. Let me get a black bead. I thought I had another one. 1, 2, 3. Let me get one more black bead real quick. I'm using smaller beads on this one. Small bead, I'll just use regular black bead. Where's the hole? Yeah, make sure your doesn't go through. So, because you don't want a seed bead on these. Okay, clip it right there at the bottom. Go backwards. Move your thing to the top. Just twist front. Switch hands. And see how it's even wonky? That doesn't matter because you're going to make it straight. The same spot to the back. I'm going to wrap it 3 times. You just have a lot more control with this gauge too. You have a lot more wiggle room to move it around. Cut it off. I'm going to squish this down just a hair. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a trick I do too. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the hole. I want to do the hole up here, not in here, because I don't want the chapstick to ooze out. So, and that's where this little one's going to really help. So when you do it, make sure you're going to have enough, if you want it to the side or if you want it hanging from the middle, about right there. That was even a little close. Ew. Glad I made it. I'll go ahead and use a purple one. Make sure I bring it down a little bit. Okay. Just popped right in there. Okay. So when I do my dangles, sometimes it's really hard to hold it. So I needed something to hang it on. So I have this earring holder. And this has been my lifesaver. So what I do a lot of times is I will hang, I'm going to turn it around so you can see it, but I will take my chain, hang it right off of here, so I know how much chain I'm going to need and where the beads are going to lie. So give me just a second and I'm going to quickly move my camera. Okay, hey, I'm back and I'm going to show you how I use my earring holder to help me with my dangles. So what I do is I take my chain and I don't cut it. I found if you cut it first, then especially if you only need this part of a chain, it's going to fall all the time. So just keep your chain together, put it up here at a reasonable height that you want to work with, and just have it hold your chain for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the leaf at the bottom, and I used a 8mm jump ring. So I'm going to use that one for the bottom, and just going to open up your jump ring. You're going to put your charm on it. Okay, and then I'm going to feed it on the bottom. And this is how I do every single dangle. Okay, and just close it. Okay, so then that's kind of holding your bottom for you. And then my trick that I have found is I do every jump ring, but I do it on opposite sides, and I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. So let me get these beads out, and I am going to use the smaller jump ring for these, and this is the 5mm, and this is how I'm going to put my beads on. Actually, let me see. I come in a little bit. This might help a little bit. Okay. Just when I'm hanging them, so. Again, you're just gonna open your jump ring. Sometimes when the jump rings are a little bit smaller, it's hard with these tools. I'm gonna start with hot pink because my leaf is like a lighter pink, so I think the contrast will be good. And so I don't want to use that first jump ring. This is where you can kind of measure where you want it to hang. So I am going to go to the second one up. Again, just do wherever you think looks right and put that on there. Close it. Just make sure it's closed since you're okay. But see how, isn't it nice how you can just see where it's going to hang? Okay. Okay. So there's the first one. I'm going to do a lighter one. It helps you guys. Sometimes I can't even see where they split apart. Okay. I need thinner ones, so I've got my light one. Okay, I'm going to go to my dangle. Now what I do is I'm going to go to the next loop, but I'm going to go, since this one went to the left, I'm going to go this one to the right. And that means right of the, like the loop or on the chain. Okay. And you've got one on one side, one on the other. It's just awesome how that works. So then I'm going to do the third one is I'm going to do a black, because this is the one I'm going to do with the purple lipstick. And I thought the black and hot pink or pink would look cute on the black or the purple. Okay, opened up your jump ring. I'm going to get my black bead. So that one I went to the right. I'm going to go up one and go to the left. When I discovered this earring holder, it changed me with dangles. I feel like I can fly through them now. You just need something to hold it. It just makes it easier. Okay, then I kind of go back in the pattern. I'm going to do hot pink. Okay, jump ring, a little loop. Okay, that last one was on the left. You can kind of see how it's hanging. So I'm going to go up one and go to the right. Go in there, yay. Sometimes it's hard. And you're just going to keep doing this up. Okay, this one I'm only do one in the middle. I'm going to do black again. So I'm not going to do too many because I don't want this to be a really long dangle. Sorry, do black. That one was to the right. Go up one, go to the left. Super cute. And they just kind of go back. The way they hang, it just looks really good. Okay, I'm going to do one more pink. Okay, do this pink. And see where your black is, go the opposite. Okay. Close that up. Now if you want more beads, you can always do this now, or you can put it on your chapstick and see what you want, but I don't want it to be super bead heavy. So that looks good to me. So before I even cut it off the chain, I am going to put it on my chapstick. So let me move this here. Okay. I am going to use this jump ring to add the dangle to, okay, there it is. See, I couldn't even see it where it split. And you're just gonna feed it through your little hole. Okay. Then figure out where you want it on your dangle. Do you want it up one? Do you want it right there? So since I'm putting a bow on it, I'm gonna skip one and go up. But see how I didn't even cut it off yet though? It's just, it holds it better. You're not losing it in your hands all the time or dropping it on the floor. Okay. Put that right up there. Let me grab my bow. I forgot to get a bow. I order a lot of bows from Temu, and I kind of just put them in this jar. I need to get some more. I need to find some of these super cute buffalo plaid ones. I love them. So I am going to use, where is it? We can use the 10mm. Actually, where's my big one? Let me grab one. I have all different size jump rings because it really helps depending on what you're going to put on. So here's a bigger one too. It's kind of the same size as the one we attached our chain to. So, but this is how I do my bows. I put them on with a jump ring. So I kind of find what knot do I like better. Do I like that knot better or that one? And I like that one. So I'm going to put this jump ring through the back. And because this jump ring's so big, I'm actually going to do it with my hands. Just feed it through the back of the knot. Okay. Then I move it to the top. So it's kind of like hanging like that. Okay. Then you can put it on the big jump ring. I'm going to actually put it on the jump ring that it's attached to right there. And close it. Make sure it goes tight. And then one of the things I do with these is I will move the jump ring where that opening is inside that knot. So I'm going to move it. Hopefully it'll stay. Okay. Tighten that up. Okay, now I'm going to cut it off, and you just go. This one's attaching it, so I'm literally going to just go to the one above it. Bing. Boo. There you go. Let me fix my bow. Now look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. You can use a smaller jump ring if you want it tighter up here. You could do that, but I kind of like that. So yay. So here I've got the purple one. I love it with the pink leaf and those pink beads. Here is the hot pink one where I just use solid pinks. Super cute. And then I did the orange one, and I did the orange and pinks, and I used those beads that I got these ones from BB Crafts, and then I got the pink beads. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be my new favorite thing to send in swaps. I absolutely love it. So this was a long video. Thank you guys if you're still watching, and if you are still watching, I am going to do a hidden giveaway. Because I got so many of those pink leaves, I'm going to do a small bag of leaves and a strand of these pink beads. So I just have so many, there's no way I will ever use those in my entire life. So all you need to do is enter is one, you have to be 18 years and older. You need to like my video, you need to be a subscriber, and you also need to comment. And if you, in the comments, if you could just put pink leaf somewhere in the comments. I'm gonna keep it out for just a few days, and I will reach out to the lucky winner. So guys, thanks for watching this. Again, if go to BB Crafts, they have amazing products that you don't see a lot of other places, and don't forget my code TIFF10 to save 10% off. All right guys, I'll catch you in the next video, and good luck.